Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. For today's square, we're gonna make this Jolie square. You will need only 3 colors and it's really easy to do for any beginner. So let's get right into it. I have all medium weight acrylic yarn, and you're also gonna need a hook, a sewing needle, scissors, and a stitch marker. Okay, so let's start. You can use whatever colors you want. These are the colors that I'm using. So to start, we're gonna make a magic ring. Then chain 3, and this will count as your first double crochet. So I'm gonna put my stitch marker in the third chain, and we're gonna make 11 more double crochet into the magic ring. So yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1. So make 10 more double crochet. So that's 3, 4, 5, 11. Yeah, so 12. And you're gonna slip stitch into that first chain 3 you made on the third chain. And you should have a total of 12. That's including the first chain 3. For round 2, you're gonna make 2 single crochet in each of the stitches around. So at the end of the round, you should have 24 single crochet. You should have 24 single crochets at the end of this round. Oh, by the way, I'm using a 3.75 millimeter hook with my medium weight yarn. So you can use the same or use whatever hook that is recommended. So count your stitches, make sure you have 24 at the end of round 2. And slip stitch into that first single crochet. And then cut off your yarn. Round 3, we're going to use our second color. And we're going to start with a standing double crochet stitch. For round 3, we're going to start with a double crochet, one double crochet, and you're going to make 4 more double crochet into that same space. So you're going to make 4 more double crochet into that same stitch, or a total of 5 double crochets. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. So once you have the 5 double crochet in that stitch, you're gonna skip the next stitch. It might be hidden sometimes, so you gotta make sure you skip 1 and not 2. So skip the next stitch after that 5 double crochet, and you're gonna slip stitch into the next stitch. And then you're going to skip the next stitch after that and make 5 more double crochets in the next stitch. So skip this one and work into the next one. One. After you make 5 double crochet, you're going to skip the next stitch, slip stitch into the next one after that. Then skip the next stitch after that and do 5 more double crochets into the next stitch. So this is the pattern that you're going to repeat around. You're going to make 5 double crochet, skip the next stitch after that, slip stitch into the one after that, then skip the next stitch after the slip stitch and 5 double crochet into the next stitch. So, slip stitch, skip, 5 double crochet. We just did a slip stitch. We're gonna skip this one. We're gonna work into this one. So 3, I just finished my last 5 double crochet cluster. I'm gonna skip one, slip stitch, and then to finish off, you're gonna slip stitch into that first double crochet that you made. At the end of the round, you should have 36 stitches and 6 slip stitches. So for round 4, we're gonna chain 2, and this should count as your first half a double crochet. Then you're gonna make a half a double crochet into the next stitch, 2 half a double crochet into the next stitch, then a half a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Now you should be at the slip stitch end, and you're gonna slip stitch right into the second row. So you're gonna go over the third row and slip stitch into the second row. Like this. Then half a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Then 2 half a double crochet in the next stitch. And half a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. You should be at the slip stitch. You're gonna go over that third row and slip stitch into the second row where you did the first slip stitch. Then continue making a half a double crochet in the two stitches, next two stitches. So this is what you're going to be doing all around. You're going to make a half a double crochet in the next two stitches, then two half a double crochet in the next stitch, and a half a double crochet in the next two stitches, and then you're going to slip stitch. So continue doing that around, and I'll meet you towards the end. So I just finished my last half a double crochet into the last stitch, and I'm gonna slip stitch, last slip stitch. So for this row you should end with a slip stitch as your last stitch, and then you're gonna slip stitch into that first half a double crochet that you did, which is a 2 chain. So find the second chain and slip stitch into that. Round 5, we're going to start with our third color. And you're going to start with any of the second half a double crochet, not the stitches where you made 2 half a double crochet into that same stitch, not that one. You're going to attach your yarn to the second, not the first, but the second half a double crochet that you did. And you're going to start with a standing single crochet stitch. Then make 3 more single crochet, so a total of 4 single crochet. So after you make 4 single crochet, you're gonna make a half a double crochet, and you should be at the slip stitch, and you're gonna make 2 half a double crochet into that slip stitch space. So 1 and 2, and then a half a double crochet after that. Be careful though, because the first half a double crochet after the slip stitch might be hidden, or it might be a little too small. In my case, I made it a little bit tighter, too tight. So a half a double crochet, then you're gonna continue making 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a half a double crochet, then 2 half a double crochet into that slip stitch, and a half a double crochet in the next stitch. Then continue making 4 single crochet. So this is the pattern you're going to be working around. You may 4 single crochet, then half a double crochet, then 2 half a double crochet in the slip stitch space, then a half a double crochet in the next space, and continue with the 4 single crochet round. Okay, so I just did my last 4 single crochet, so half a double crochet, then 2 half a double crochet into that slip stitch, half a double crochet into that first half a double crochet that you skipped to start on the second one, and slip stitch into your first single crochet. On 6, you're gonna single crochet into the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. After you make your 4 single crochet, you're gonna make a half a double crochet in the next 3 stitches. That's 1, 2, and 3. Now you're gonna make 2 double crochet in the next stitch. So that's 1, 2, then chain 2 and make 2 more double crochet into that same stitch. Then you're gonna make half a double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Now you're gonna make 5 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then half a double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3 half a double crochet, then 2 double crochet into the same stitch in the next stitch. So that's 2, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet into that same stitch. Then half a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. So this is the pattern you're gonna repeat. So continue doing that around and I'll meet you towards the end. So I just finished my last 2 double, chain 2 and 2 double stitch. So 3 half a double next. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Because we started with 4 single, there should be 1 last stitch for your last single crochet before you slip stitch into that first single crochet. round 7, you're going to single crochet into the next 6 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you're gonna have a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So that's 1 and 2. And you're gonna make a half a double crochet, chain 2, and a half a double crochet into the chain space. So 1 half a double crochet, chain 2, and another half a double crochet. Then you're gonna make a half a double crochet into the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, then single crochet in the next 11 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Then a half a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1, 2. You should be at the chain 2 space from the previous round, and that's where we're gonna make our half a double plus 2 chain and a half a double crochet into that chain space. Half a double, chain 2, half a double. And half a double in the next 2 stitches after that. So 1 and 2 and 11 single crochet in the next 11 stitches. So continue doing that around, and I'll meet you at the end after the last chain space stitch. So I'm at the last chain space. I'm gonna make my half a double, chain 2, and half a double, then half a double in the next 2 stitches. So because we start with 6 single crochet, there should be 5 stitches left for single crochet, so a total of 11. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're gonna slip stitch into your first single crochet to finish off. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. And this is it. This is your Jolie square. Jolie Fleur Square. Stretch it out. within your ends, and you're all done. If you enjoy this tutorial, please like my video, and thank you for watching.